look at it. Yeah, look, there he is.
Watching my friend
Look at
show his goodness.
Gentlemen, thanks so much for being here. Let's begin the debate, and let's start with the issue that voters consistently say is their top concern, the economy. President Biden, inflation has slowed, but prices remain high. Since you took office, the price of essentials has increased. For example, a basket of groceries that cost
Can you hear my YouTube?
costs more than $120. And
I'm still loading.
prices have jumped more than 30%. What do you say to voters who feel they are worse off under your presidency than they were?
Right. Another thing that I need to point out, yeah, part of the rules of the debate is both to ensure there was no malarkey, as you might say, was that they are going to be on camera pretty much all the time on split screen. And I don't think they told Joe Biden this, or he forgot, or
I can hear that you're
forgot
listening
or
to
something,
Drew.
because he is
Richard Lewis.
fucking gone. Like, so if you think all of this,
I should have
is
you
a bad
muted on
start,
YouTube.
Wait till you hear
It
the
said it's
answer.
delay.
Under President Trump.
We got to take a look at what I was left when I became president. What Mr. Trump
He's
had.
going over the debate.
We had an economy that was in free fall.
How good it
Pandemic
was.
so badly handled. Many people were dying. All we said was it's not that
Well,
serious. Just inject a little bleach
I'm
in it.
disconnected.
The economy collapsed. There were no jobs. Unemployment rate rose to 15%. It was terrible. And so what we had to do is try to put things back together again. And that's exactly what we began to do.
Disconnected.
15,000 new jobs. We brought out a position where we have 800,000 new manufacturing jobs, but there's more to be done. There's more to be done. Working class people are still in trouble. I come from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I come of a household where the kitchen table, if the things weren't able to be met during the month, it was a problem. The price of eggs, the price of gas, the price of housing, the price of all range of things. That's why I'm working so hard to make sure
Oh my god, he lived.
that we're going to make sure that
Oh.
we're going to make sure that 2 million new units. We're going to make sure we cap rents so corporate greed can't take over. The combination of what I was left with in corporate greed is the reason why we're in this problem right now. In addition to that, we're in a situation where if you take a look at all that was done in his administration, he didn't do much at all. By the time he left, things were in chaos, literally chaos. And so we put things back together. We created, I said, those jobs. We make sure we had a situation where we brought down the price of prescription drugs, which is a major issue for many people, to $15 for an insulin shot as opposed to $400. No senior has to pay more than $200 for any drug, all the drugs they can include beginning next year. And the situation is and we're going to make that available to everybody, to all Americans. So we're working to bring down the price of around the kitchen table, and that's what we're going to get done.
Thank you.
Right, so that's the first answer. It's already like, okay, kind of all over the road a little bit there. But on message, pandemic, all Trump's fault. He handled it the worst out of anybody. And even though Joe Biden campaigned on, I won't shut down the country and then shut down the virus, and then failed to shut down the virus and did shut down the country, all of the vaccine mandate stuff, closures for small businesses, the insane amount of fraud that went on around the PPP loans. I've talked about it. There's no point getting into it again. If you exist in a world where the pandemic was uniquely badly handled by Trump in such a way that he's responsible for all of the deaths, and the pandemic was expertly handled by the Biden administration, and their deaths don't count, then I don't know. I think you're a partisan fucking fool. But anyway, he's on message. Economy was bad.
Oh my god, I'm so useless.
The economy was in recovery when Biden took in. It was starting to recover. Inflation.
Probably shouldn't go lich or Roa.
What it was when
It's fun.
which it climbed through with Biden on its baby. Also, yes,
Oh, it's the AP smolder, bro.
15 million jobs, not 15,000, but a lot of those were claim back jobs from the pandemic. But ultimately, fair enough, there was some economic recovery in the Biden administration. You get plus points for that. There's definitely something to focus on because people are going out to stores right now. Cost of living has climbed. You have to kind of point out that, like, yes, okay, we're in this weird corrective bit, and we have done things for the economy, including
Ice cream?
job creation and the CHIPS Act and all sort of stuff. So yeah, he's on message there. That one wasn't so bad, even though he was waffling all over the place.
Thank you. President Trump?
Now Trump.
We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. We have never done so well. Everybody was amazed by it. Other countries were copying us. We got hit with COVID, and when we did, we spent the money necessary so we wouldn't end up in the Great Depression, the likes of which we had in 1929. By the time we finished, we did a great job. We got a lot of credit for the economy, a lot of credit for the military, and no wars, and so many other things. Everything was rocking good. But the thing we never got the credit for, and we should have, is getting us out of that COVID mess. He created mandates that was a disaster for our country, but other than that, we had given them back a country where the stock market actually was higher than pre-COVID, and nobody thought that was even possible. The only jobs he created are for...
I love how just Biden's using this time to just have a nap. You're on camera, Joe. For fuck's sake. You're on camera.
Illegal immigrants and bounce-back jobs, the bounce back from the COVID. He has not done a good job. He's done a poor job, and inflation is killing our country. It is absolutely killing us.
Thank you. President Biden?
Well, look, the greatest economy in the world. He's the only one who thinks that. I think I'm the only one else that thinks that we're the greatest economy in the world. And, you know, the fact of the matter is that we found ourselves in a situation where his economy, he rewarded the wealthy. He had the largest tax cut in American history, $2 trillion. He raised a deficit larger than any.
I love how when Joe Biden said he rewarded the wealthy, Trump's like, no, I'm like, yeah, I did. Totally did do that. It's like, no, Joe's saying that's a bad thing. You dickhead. He's like, yeah, fucking did do that. Did do that. I mean, oh God. It's a disaster. It's so bad already. It's like a comedy. Like,
president has in any one term. He's the only president other than Herbert Hoover who's had lost more jobs than he had when he began, since Herbert Hoover. The idea that he did something that was significant in the military. You know, when he was president, they were still killing people in Afghanistan. He didn't do anything about that. When he was president,
probably wouldn't bring up Afghanistan, obviously, Joe. Definitely, that's not a road you want to go down. The withdrawal from Afghanistan being the most disgraceful entry in American foreign policy since the illegal invasion of Iraq. So, shelve that one. Spoiler. It comes around later.
We still find ourselves in a position where you had a notion that we were this safe country. The truth is, I'm the only president this century that doesn't have any, this decade, that doesn't have any troops dying anywhere in the world.
That's a lie. I will remind you about the 13 service people that lost their lives in Afghanistan. So, there was also, I mean, I think, didn't some American service people, didn't one die? Pretty sure one died. Did one die building that pier in Gaza? And and you're right, I think there was like 3 in Syria as well or something. So no, so let me check. But anyway, the bottom line is there was definitely 13 in Afghanistan. There you go. 3 soldiers killed in 3 U.S. troops killed in drone strike in base in Middle East, January 2023. So I mean, obviously just a blatant lie.
Like he did.
President Trump, I want to follow up if I can. You want to respond to him? Well, I'm going to ask you a follow-up. You can do whatever you want with the minute that we give you. I want to follow up. You want to impose a 10% tariff on all goods coming into the U.S. How will you ensure that
Oh my God, I'm so awful.
It's just going to cost countries that have been ripping us off for years, like China and many others, in all fairness to China. It's going to just force them to pay us a lot of money, reduce our deficit tremendously, and give us a lot of power for other things. But he made a statement. The only thing he was right about is I gave you the largest tax cut in history. I also gave you the largest regulation cut in history. That's why we had all the jobs. And the jobs went down and then they bounced back, and he's taking credit for bounce back jobs. You can't do that. He also said he inherited 9% inflation. Now, he inherited almost no inflation, and it stayed that way for 14 months. And then it blew up under his leadership because they spent money like a bunch of people that didn't know what they were doing, and they don't know what they were doing. It was probably the worst administration in history.
So, yes, Trump is right about the inflation thing. It was 1.4%, and Joe Biden obviously it went up as high as I believe like 9.5 at some point in his administration. But also Trump is being disingenuous about the printing of money. His administration printed more money than the administration before it, and that trend continued under Biden. But Trump printed fucking tons of money. He always talks about like how the Biden administration.
Aw, that was kind of hype.
They absolutely did, and they had to during the pandemic. So he'd already printed a bunch, and then had to print another bunch and raise.
Good job, Mr. Random Dude.
Did he raise the deficit? Wasn't like $1 trillion? No, pretty crazy.
It's never been. And as far as Afghanistan is concerned, I was getting out of Afghanistan. We were getting out with dignity, with strength, with power. We got out. It was the most embarrassing day in the history of our country's life.
President Trump, over the last 8 years, under both of your administrations, the national debt soared to record highs. And according to a new nonpartisan analysis, President Trump, your administration approved $8.4 trillion in new debt.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
$4.3 trillion in new debt. So former President Trump, many of the tax cuts that you signed into law are set to expire next year. You want to extend them and go even further, you say. With the U.S. facing trillion-dollar deficits and record debt, why should top earners and corporations pay even less in taxes than they do now?
Because the tax cuts spurred the greatest economy.
Save her, bro.
Just prior to COVID, and even after COVID, it was so strong that we were able to get through COVID much better than just about any other country. But we spurred, that tax spurred. Now, when we cut the taxes, as an example, the corporate tax was cut down to 21% from 39%, plus beyond that. We took in more revenue with much less tax, and companies were bringing back trillions of dollars back into our country. The country was going like never before, and we were ready to start paying down debt. We were ready to start using the liquid gold right under our feet, the oil and gas right under our feet. We were going to have something that nobody else has had. We got hit with COVID. We did a lot to fix it. I gave him an unbelievable situation with all of the therapeutics and all of the things that we came up with. We gave him something great. Remember, more people died under his administration, even though we had largely fixed it. More people died under his administration than our administration, and we were right in the middle of it, something which a lot of people don't like to talk about. But we had far more people dying in his administration. He did the mandate, which is a disaster, mandating it. The vaccine went out. He did a mandate on the vaccine, which is the thing that people most objected to about the vaccine. And he did a very poor job, just a very poor job. And I will tell you, not only poor there, but throughout the entire world, we're no longer respected as a country. They don't respect our leadership. They don't respect the United States anymore. We're like a third world nation between weapons.
I mean, I'll just add, the general tenet of America is we don't respect you so much as tolerate you, because we sort of have to. I don't want to upset any Americans, but that's the general opinion. It's like, you know, we have to put it this way. We have to put it.
Hi, I'm lagging.
On all of the digital spaces, and we just let you. You just start talking. Yes, and let me tell you all about
just looked
how
over,
our
what the
history
fuck is
works,
this
and then
game?
try and
Dude, I'm lagging, bro.
history that I know nothing about, and we just go, yes, American, yes, yes.
This is the scroll running it down
Like this
game.
teenager telling you a story.
It's rough, bro.
Really interesting. Oh wow, that happened, did it? Oh,
This is what I'm talking about in League. I was
that's
almost
kinda the
in there.
attitude. I don't want to.
Bro, this is a good game. This is a banger.
Yeah.
We're American.
Hell yeah.
It's like the nation prior to Biden. Not so much under Trump, because it happened.
Dude, the Skarner just, if he hits snowball on you, you like die. So he just eats you immediately.
Oh, he's
Oh my god.
It's a shame. The damage he's done to our country, and I'd love to ask him, and will, why he allowed millions of people to come in here from
Dude, I did work there, come on.
mental institutions to come into our country and destroy our country.
President Trump.
I want to add, he says this a lot.
Oh my god, Neferi is getting...
Institutions, and I have
Oh
never
my
seen a figure
god.
that confirms that
AP Smolder is so useless, bro.
there is a significant number
AP
of them that
Smolder.
I've never seen that figure. I've never seen any statistic pointing to that suggests lots of those, like, there's like millions of like mental health
Neferi took all the kills and was kind of bad in Neferi. It's alright.
That's what they said about. I mean, but put it this way.
I also didn't do anything.
Cuban refugees in
Well,
the 80s. Castro actually
I wish my friend Owen was in there.